Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hello. Hello. We are still waiting for the graduates to enter, so we'll please be patient, and we'll begin in just a few minutes. morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Professor Annette Stanton, and I am honored to serve as chair of the UCLA Department of Psychology. I'd like to welcome you to the department's undergraduate commencement ceremony. We're going to begin our ceremony very shortly, so if everyone would sit down, and please do put on your masks out of courtesy to others. Put on your masks such that they cover your nose and mouth. Wow, you all take instruction really well. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Will the faculty participants in today's ceremony please come forward and remain standing? Faculty, please be seated. Welcome, everybody. Let me make a few comments about UCLA, the place that has been home to you all for several years, and we are honoring you today. First, the psychology department at UCLA announces our presence on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Gabrielino Tongva peoples. UCLA is one of the youngest of the great universities. Founded in 1919, it has risen to worldwide prominence and now stands among America's and the world's premier universities. UCLA sets a record every year for number of college applications, the most in the country, at more than 149,000 for this upcoming fall. That's what you all and all of your kids were up against when you were applying. Yes. And within UCLA, our Department of Psychology has the highest national ranking of any department in the UCLA College. The number of majors in our department has grown about 70% in the past quarter century and almost 45% in the past 10 years. This year, more than 1,200 students are graduating from our Department of Psychology in psychology, psychobiology, and our cognitive science programs, about 1/3 more than any other department in the UCLA College. That earns us this precious space in the famed Pauley Pavilion, a fitting place to honor our graduates. Graduates, this is a thrilling moment, especially because it's the first time in 3 years we're able to come together for an in-person commencement. To our audience, this is a wonderful moment, a celebration of the achievements of our graduates who are your children, siblings, other family members, your friends, partners, roommates. It's our Graduates' Day, but it's your day too, thanks to all you've done to support our graduates. I thank you for all you've invested in them. You are an important part of their success. We're delighted to see another class complete their studies at UCLA and go on to pursue their careers or continue their educations. Our graduates will be honored today by coming up on stage and having their names read. Departmental honors will be recognized. We continue our tradition of celebrating each of our graduates personally. We appreciate you being courteous and quiet as each graduate's name is read aloud. That's what I'm supposed to say. What I mean is, please don't chat during our ceremony, but do feel free to cheer for your particular graduate after their name is read. Today's ceremony will conclude with a recessional, first of the faculty and then of our graduates. And I ask you to silence any cell phones now. Now, we have a special guest today. It gives me great pleasure to introduce UC Regent John A. Perez. John Perez was appointed to the UC Board of Regents in 2014 by Governor Jerry Brown. Regent Perez served 2 terms as chair of the board, yes, during the pandemic from 2019 to 2021. On the board, Regent Perez has focused on increasing opportunity and maintaining excellence, working on how we can all make this already great university even more spectacular. While not practicing as a psychologist, Regent Perez did serve for 4 years as Speaker of the 80-member California Assembly, so he's not without insights. Regent Perez.
Good morning. Before I get started, I want to thank J.K. Rowling for providing the wardrobe for today's ceremony. Good morning, graduates. On behalf of my colleagues on the Board of Regents, it is my honor to welcome you to this ceremony and to congratulate you on the years of hard work and sacrifice that have brought you to this day. I want to offer my congratulations as well to Dr. Stanton, Dr. Knowlton, and all of the faculty and staff on preparing so many UCLA graduates for the world before us. With a full schedule this morning, they asked me to talk for about a minute. Remembering that some psychologists consider 50 minutes to equal an hour for billing, I figured I'd try to come in slightly ahead. Your work in psychology, psychobiology, and cognitive science will strengthen minds, change behaviors, and improve outcomes for people all along the continuum of life and society. You will be leaders in guiding research, developing new therapies and best practices, and in shaping public opinion about the work you do. And the practical applications of that work will benefit so many. And in this particularly interesting time to be advancing in your fields, because the pandemic that put obstacles in your way to graduation also presents new mental health challenges that so many of you will be involved in addressing. Again, on behalf of my colleagues on the Board of Regents, congratulations, graduates, on your accomplishments, on the opportunities ahead, and for all the breakthroughs I know you will be a part of. I wish you all the best.
Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Psychology's Vice Chair of Undergraduate Programs, Professor Barbara Knowlton, a leading behavioral neuroscientist. Professor Knowlton.
To complete a bachelor's degree in the Department of Psychology at UCLA is an honorable distinction. This is a day of great achievement for each and every one of you. I congratulate you on your success. I'd like to mention some of the achievements of our graduating class. The psychology department ranks among the top departments in the UCLA College in the number of students receiving Latin honors. In addition, the department ranks among the top departments in the College of Letters and Science in the number of graduates elected for membership in Phi Beta Kappa, the most prestigious national honor society for undergraduates. Many graduates got involved in research and presented papers at professional conferences this year, and participated in the Undergraduate Research Scholars Program. The difficult programs that you've all traversed and the remarkable record of scholarship that I just summarized convince me, first, that each of you in the graduating class can look forward to an exciting future of continuing achievements wherever your paths may take you. And second, more than a few of you are geniuses who will make remarkable contributions to your chosen professions and to society as a whole. We'll be proud to cheer you on as you walk on the stage today. To conclude, I salute you on all your achievements, and I hope that as you go forward in life, you'll continue to keep us informed about your progress and will let us in the UCLA Department of Psychology celebrate with you as you encounter and conquer life's inevitable challenges. Congratulations, everyone.
You see, I'm so used to wearing this, I forget to take it off. Please do remember to keep yours on. I'm very happy to introduce this year's faculty commencement speaker, Professor Janet Tomiyama. Janet is a leading scholar of health psychology and social psychology. Professor Tomiyama.
Thank you, Dr. Stanton, our chair, and Regent Perez. Thank you, my wise yet overworked faculty colleagues, proud yet financially damaged parents, and spouses, I should say, skeptical and surprised siblings, and most importantly, sleep-deprived, relieved exams are over, ready to take on the world class of 2022. So when I say it's a pleasure to be here speaking to you today in person, I really mean it. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am tired of Zoom. I'm tired of my computer screen. I'm tired of my family. My husband suggested that joke, so I feel like I'm allowed to tell it. My point is, I couldn't be happier to venture out from my bunker to look out at so many three-dimensional humans. Because these 2 years have been hard fought. For many of you, that's half your career here at UCLA. For those of you who are transfers, your entire UCLA experience has been under the shadow of the pandemic. But we've made it, we're here, and I'm so excited to celebrate you in person today. All right, yes. So even in a normal year, graduating from UCLA is an amazing accomplishment, but you all know better than anybody else how many extraordinary challenges you've experienced, how many you've overcome to get here today, and it's really extraordinary, quite literally, in the history of higher education, in the history of the world. And so to properly acknowledge your perseverance, your sacrifices, your devotion to the greater good, that is a big responsibility for me in the shadow of the pandemic, if only because so many of your trials and tribulations, but also your triumphs, were overcome in isolation. And so, although no one, including me, can really fully understand all that you've achieved or all that you've experienced these past couple years, know that we recognize today that you have indeed achieved far beyond what you've signed up for. And so while it's my job today to provide words of encouragement as you begin your road toward the future, you should know that you've already accomplished so much. You've already proven yourselves. My words today, they're just words. The fact that you're here today shows that you're more than prepared to face whatever life beyond UCLA has in store. And the darkness has been immense. Loved ones succumb to the virus, attacks on body autonomy, vitriolic tribalism across politics and culture, people of color killed by those meant to protect us. Little kids gunned down at school. Not ours, thank God. There's a lot out there in the world that's pressing in, that's broken, that's seemingly beyond repair. Big, tough institutional problems that are born from hundreds of years of cruelty and racism and fear that end in violence on our doorsteps. And so it may feel like the world's looking to you to solve all these problems, and it may feel like that because it's true. You are now our champions of truth, of science, of considered and educated thought, and of the future. To paraphrase Princess Leia, you're our only hope. And so I'm sure you're like, yes, I did overcome, but did I have to overcome this much? Like basically 2 years of the aforementioned Zoom school. You know, I did enjoy teaching over Zoom with like my professional blouse on top of my PJ pants on the bottom. As a researcher, I study the negative health consequences of weight stigma, or something that's commonly known as fat shaming. And I'd hope that, you know, these 2 years away from the constant gaze of others might have led to a new positive relationship with our bodies. But unfortunately, research indicates that weight stigma likely intensified during the pandemic. And my other research shows that society in general became a little bit more sexist once the pandemic hit. So there's a lot to be done in terms of social justice along so many fronts. So we have to fight against racism, sexism, sizeism, and all inequities throughout society. But I do want to say those challenges are for tomorrow. Today, I want each of you to truly enjoy and bask in each other's congratulations. And today, savor this moment without yet putting the weight of the world on your shoulders. That may be to come, and we need to work together. I promise I will be there alongside you, working for that. But for now, I'm proud of everything this class has done, and I want to honor each and every one of you on this special day. After all, being a Bruin is something deeply meaningful and something to be cherished. I know this because I'm a Bruin too, and the blue and gold runs deep in my veins. So in fact, both my parents went here. This is where they met, this is where they fell in love, and so, you know, I'm like quite literally a product of UCLA. And years later, well before I came here to stand before you, I also went here. Not for undergrad, I was rejected, but for grad school. So it was 2001, just after graduating from Cornell, when I thought to myself, if I could go to grad school anywhere in the world, where would it be? And the answer obviously was UCLA. So I packed everything up, drove across the country, and relentlessly pursued my dream to come here for my PhD. And that just happened to involve following in the footsteps of my parents. And in 2012, a decade ago, I had the unbelievable fortune of being hired here as faculty, which would, you know, close the circle pretty poetically right there, except that my child Clark, who's in the back there, spent their first 3 years in the infant development program run by the psychology department. So that's 3 generations, a family affair, and one that always seems to lead home. And that's what I really want to impart to you, that UCLA will always be a home for you. It will always be your community, the place you can turn where people always have your back. We're here today and forevermore to cheer you on and celebrate your accomplishments. So in closing, I want to say one last thing. After the tassels have been turned, the partying is done, I hope you will go out there and be a bold Bruin. I hope you will be a proud Bruin, because I know you will be a loud Bruin. So congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you so much, Professor Tomiyama, for those inspiring words. Now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce this year's speaker, Megan Hua. Megan is a psychobiology major and a recipient of the Chancellor's Service Award for significant contributions in service to the community. During her time at UCLA, she has led 2 student organizations as president, Fashion and Student Trends, so we need to check out her shoes, and Bruin Wellness to Enrich Little Lives. She has also contributed as a research assistant in the Blair Neuroscience Lab and the Health Equity and Translational Social Sciences theme at UCLA David School of Medicine. She begins medical school this summer at the University of British Columbia in Canada. Megan.
Thank you, Dr. Stanton. Regent Patas, distinguished faculty, staff, families, friends, it is my greatest honor to welcome you in celebrating the graduating class of 2022. Today marks an undoubtedly remarkable set of accomplishments. It means we've studied and researched and grown at the #1 public university in the country. It means we cheered our basketball team to the Final Four and BSC to return the victory bell to UCLA. It means we've built some of the strongest booties of Los Angeles climbing the hills of this campus. And it means we found communities so meaningful that they could have withstood the separation of the pandemic. I think we can all slow nod in agreement that these college years weren't what we expected when we first entered campus. We were Bruin bound, but little did we know we were kind of Zoom University bound as well. I remember going home to Vancouver in the spring of 2020 and felt the isolation of being distanced from the UCLA community. But maybe 2 weeks into the quarter, I get an email from JJ Lee, who's a UCLA alumnus and also a past president of the fashion organization I led, FAST at UCLA. She had an idea: mobilize our team of student designers to produce masks in response to the PPE shortage. So with a team of students, alumni, and also faculty members, we built the nonprofit United We Mask. And together, we produced over 10,000 masks and developed COVID education seminars that reached over 250,000 individuals across 16 countries. And so even in an unprecedented and dislocating time, I witnessed how UCLA connects us with a global network of thinkers and leaders dedicated to making a difference. And as weird as it sounds, we're UCLA alumnus now. And that means we're joining generations of fellow Bruins that share our commitment to innovation and reform that's greater than ourselves. But what I think makes our class uniquely special is the awareness we have of our societal fault lines. Public health crises, police brutality, and global military oppression have been knit into our college years. They have given greater meaning to our studies and shaped the paths of our careers. I've been in awe witnessing my fellow grads build careers dedicated to creating equitable education systems to give equal opportunity to all, or conserving coastal ecosystems to face up to the climate emergency, or healing the ills of not only our patients, but also a fractured healthcare system. We are a class that studied at a top research university and studied in the realities of a beautiful yet highly imperfect world. We are the generation emboldened by the advancements of past leaders and inspired by mentors found on this very campus, in this very faculty, in this very department. We are a class of change agents, unafraid to vocalize our identities and beliefs, unafraid to amplify the voices of the silence, and unafraid to link efforts across disciplines to build a more equitable, just, and sustainable world. I am so grateful to have grown with and learned from such an inspiring community. May we move into the next chapters of our lives with compassion, resilience, and bold imagination. Congratulations, Bruins of 2022. We've made it.
Thank you so much, Megan. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Professor Matthew Lieberman to recognize departmental honors students. Professor Lieberman is a leading social neuroscientist, and he directs our honors program. Professor Lieberman.
What a year. You made it. You know, while I'm up here, I hope it's okay if I just take a quick selfie with all of you graduates. I won't get another chance to do that. All right. I'm still recovering. It's been my pleasure during the past year to direct the Department of Psychology Honors Program, and I would now like to introduce those graduates who have earned departmental honors. The Psychology Departmental Honors Program offers a select group of our majors special opportunities to participate in small classes and individual research. Students qualify in their junior year based on outstanding academic performance, and in their senior year, they conduct an individual research project under the direction of a faculty sponsor. They also meet weekly as a group with me throughout the year in the honors seminar. Each student writes an honors thesis that summarizes this year of scholarship. In these activities, students develop and refine their research and communication skills, skills that will benefit them tremendously as they move on to the next stage of their careers. We commend them for their many accomplishments and now would like to share our congratulations. Will our honors graduates please rise and proceed to your right to have your photo taken, and then proceed to the stage. While our honors graduates prepare to walk across the stage, I'd like to say a little bit more about them. This year's group did an outstanding job. It's one of the best groups I've ever had the good fortune to work with. Like the entire graduating class, they persevered through the ups and mostly downs of the pandemic. An honors thesis takes the entire year down to the last day, even in the best of times. The fact that they were so successful this year, well, it's like athletes training at high altitude. If you can survive that, you are ready for anything, and they are. We would also like to recognize 2 honors graduates for their outstanding work this year. The Timothy Chang Memorial Scholarship Award is given each spring to one student receiving highest honors for their psychology honors thesis project presentation. Thank you to the Chang family for their support of the department, and congratulations to this year's award winner, Ashley Chen. I'll give her the award in a minute. The Nissim and Arlene Levy Endowed Award is presented each spring to one student receiving highest honors for their psychology honors thesis paper. Thank you to the Levy family, and congratulations to this year's award winner, Charisse Chan. Please join me in congratulating our 2 award winners and the entire Psychology Departmental Honors Class of 2022.
Ashley Dewan Kim.
We're not going to do this. We're going to get in trouble if we do this.
Helen Feaster Gunn.
Sydney Kong.
Sophie Yoon.
Okay. Christy Wang.
Siran Wan.
Boji Wu.
Siyi Celine Choi.
Gloria Ji Yoon Kim.
Safa Rahman.
Camille Laxman.
Sehyun Chan.
Ashley Chen.
Natalie Destiny Tesfamichael.
Johnny Perez Jr.
Alice Shu.
Anya Louise Damani.
Yeah.
Isabel Enriquez.
Love the shoes.
Keegan Book.
Ion Kwan.
Irene Seyoung Lee.
Emma Ong.
Charisse Chinhe Chan.
Brian Ing.
Elizabeth Lunzer.
Congratulations, honors graduates. Now, as the rest of our graduates come forward to receive your certificates, you'll be asked by an event staff member to rise one row on one side at a time, starting with this side. When your row's called, please proceed to the photographer on the side to have your first photo taken. Then line up near the psychology advising staff member at the bottom of the stairs. You'll be cued to walk onto the stage where you'll hand your name card to one of our name readers so that your name can be announced to all of us. Now, after your name's read, proceed to the center of the stage where you'll pause for a second photo. There's something that says, please stand here. Don't stand right on that because you may slip and fall, okay? Stand right in front of it. And you'll pause for a second photo. You'll exit stage down the center of the stairs and return to your seat. We ask, out of respect for our fellow graduates, that you then remain seated for the rest of the program. Okay, let's get going. There's also something a bit different about this year. Typically, we shake your hands or hug you and give you a certificate. We're not going to do that this year out of concern for your safety and ours. So just proceed across the stage, stop for a picture, and return to your seat.
Hannah Lily Chum.
Mika Yoshino Hoffman.
Alana Suru.
Nafia Rahman.
Julia Etman.
Jacqueline Renee Hill.
Megan He.
Samiksha Panda.
Felicia Yee.
Jason Liu.
Raina Shamzada.
Fiona Renee Jackson.
Ethan Lloyd Stokes.
Caitlin Michi Kawano.
Kaylee Kuila Kiu Nakuasase.
Lauren Shino.
Ellen Chan.
Donghyun Lee.
Andrew Kenji Moon.
Christy D. Seguritan.
Anisha Moose Thomas.
Sarika Thomas.
Morgan Claire Bensky.
Kristen Senyan Fung.
William Aaron Schmidt.
Stephanie Estrada Vargas.
Mari Carmen de Maro Cortez.
Andrea Contreras Duarte.
Rebecca Jessica Malinao.
Caitlin May Bigman.
Grishma Keanu Kavlikar.
Ashley Junmi Ha.
Buna Pong.
Julianne Natalie Santos Cueto.
Ariana Elisa Reyes.
Sarah Yue Tao.
Amy Nguyen.
Christine Nguyen.
Emily Chi.
Kobe Taylor Wright.
Kiera Lynn Fisher.
Kaho Takihara.
Sebastian Castillo Carrillo.
Jacob Daniel Freeman.
Nolani Lynn Titano.
Jade Vieira.
Evelyn Shirley Hu.
Greta B. Zolinas.
Shaylin No.
Alexandra Ann Bayard.
Daniela Maria Martinez Reyes.
Kimberly Michelle Morales.
Lauren Kaylee Preble.
Luis Anthony Perez.
Catherine Corolla Teetsworth.
Madeline Motamedi.
Enrique Barajas.
Cecilia Monica Rathburn.
Anisha Mahetherin.
Iman Chef.
Dana Elizabeth George.
Catherine Marie Kilgore.
Melissa Jade Yang.
Shanae Wong.
Layla Tundravi.
Melody Yasi Chen.
Hang Lu.
Brianna Perez.
Samantha Scudgy.
Sienna Paget.
Side Paracha.
Combi Justine Schumard.
Aram Verdania.
Lorelei Cordis.
Danny Zhang.
Bokyung Kim.
Drew Justin Sevilla.
Cole Singh Elsner.
V. Kim Trung.
Livier Monares.
Natalie Alicia Flores Garcia.
Tommy Nguyen.
Quinn Nguyen.
Osama Beverly Omoragiva.
Allison Thais Menjivar.
Liliana Raquel Vieta.
Diana Victoria.
Kylie Payton Yamada.
Natalie Zadikian.
Mira Varma.
Jessica Mealy.
Joshua David Leiby.
Vanessa Nicole Luna.
Daniel Michael Gerges.
Lorenzo Pierre Leonid DeVerne.
Julia Alessandra Chiemi.
Anna Narayan.
Rosha Mamita.
Christine Elizabeth Chow.
Sanam Tagizadeh.
Lupita Sandoval.
Anna Nalbandian.
Kylie Amanda Fallis.
Riley Alexandra Johnson.
Chaz Kennedy Gordon.
Nicholas Ty Lee.
Akil Paladugu.
Karina Shiv Garg.
Ruth Ann Chinkinchan.
Twin Nguyen.
Sarah Wei Ying Zhang.
Sehyun Park.
Marky Lucila Varapandu.
Rachel Michaela Siegel.
Jessica Freema Allenbach.
Delaney Falskin.
Abigail Regine Delamerced.
Grant Reno Gretsch.
Leah Ferhati.
Kithana Sivastava.
Sarah Christine Hartzell.
Anna Ruth Spain.
Lauren Elizabeth Openshaw.
Katie Fry.
Presley Rayanne Curley.
Alexis Vienne Tran.
Donghua Hun Le.
Carlos Garcia.
Stephanie Angelica Rivas Lara.
Julia Kathleen Beasley.
Yutzia Wang.
Matthew Gordon Artis.
Ariane Joy Movila.
Bernadette Ann Telius Laderas.
Michelle Shinyu Ko.
Marion Edith Paez Mendia.
David Murillo.
Ricardo Emiliano Garcia.
Michael John Pyle.
Antonia Frangi.
Humaira Nasir.
Christina Alam.
Alicia Danielle Camarillo.
Caitlin Tran.
Casey Doan.
Cole Williams Sommerfelt.
Jacob Steven Sanchez.
Lelia Gidre Kozlauskas.
Lorena Brodchik.
Rebecca Barbara Ruiz Mayer.
Laura Walter McNeil.
Alejandro Tapia.
Marissa Lynn Therian.
Olivia Kate Gerving.
Amalia Helen Van Beek.
Hannah Oltman.
Kirtana Namadari.
Trisha Sharma.
Eleanor Mouse.
Vanathi Ravikumar.
Jennifer Sujin Ree.
Shayna Newworth.
Bella Afzal Zayed.
Jacqueline Alondra Huerta.
Ileana Patrice Viapura.
Gray Gardner Harmon.
Dakota Taylor Kate Walker.
Miriam Elizabeth Fossman.
Emily Merzayance.
Kiara Cerise Jefferson.
Jay Grunwald.
Luming Zhao.
Cheng Fei Yan.
Jasmine Serafina Columbus.
Kimberly Zephyr Fan.
Christelle Joyce Desa.
Pham Trang An Tron.
Jasmine Morales.
Sarah Rose Curry.
Crisula Sinodinu.
Lauren Elena Haight.
Alyssa Alexandra Valdez.
Lisa Shevchenchenga.
Emma Dorothy Lampert.
Katrina Marie Simons.
Haley Camille Hubbard.
Anka Alexandru.
Christopher William Scow.
Jessica Sarah Hanna.
Alma Erickson.
Caitlin Julia Murphy.
Samantha L. Jeffrey.
Sophia Grace Roberts.
Johnny Schindler.
Kimberly May Chow.
Yash Abhinav Mehta.
Andrew Hanna.
Kaya Bushki.
Katrina Kim Fo.
Rory McAndrew McKemmy.
Kule Zhu Hungang Lulian.
Brittany Marie Maxwell.
Eva Francesca Kaganowski.
Natalie Cruz.
Gustavo Alexis Morales.
Celeste X. Charlet.
Eileen Jasmine Lee.
Emily Jaylene Camacho Diaz.
Tantine Mai.
Shirley Tang.
Cole Matthews.
Crisia Flores.
Saba Fathi.
Elizabeth Fredkin.
Eden Grimberg.
Jake Thomas Acosta.
Sarah Zaruhi Abramian.
Charles Alexander Green.
Nicholas Joseph Fiorentino.
Alec Daniel Simone.
Asia Array Burton.
Sarah Etahad.
Nare Nikolayan.
Kayana Kira Lowe.
Ranwati Randara Kuthuavan.
Mona Golibek.
Nia Ivanova.
Natasha Tabu Subaraman.
McKenna Rhodey.
Ahmed Nizam Iftikhar.
Zachary Keone Fong.
Tanya Tran.
Leanna Kashishian.
Cooper Robert Badley.
Cameron Page Villapondo.
Kelly Christine Berry.
Caitlin Naomi Ko.
Parker Kelly Hoffman.
Jamie Michelle Toy.
Felicia Marva Armstrong.
Christy K. Smith.
Lauren Youngie Kim.
Madeline Roselle Giles.
Shannon Eva Beal.
Connie Lee.
Kelsey Jen Kuwahara.
Quincy Marie Cross.
Emma Teresa McGee.
Isabella Michelle Bolita.
Robert Thomas Ackles.
Natalie Claire Scott.
Eric Lau.
Lindsay Sachko Ito.
Brooklyn Jacqueline Lee Phillips.
Maria Sabri Heskiel.
Sophia Elizabeth Magliato.
Yaneth Paulina Yaguno Garcia.
Justine Irene Lopez.
Grace Song.
Minsub Lee.
Joshua Minsu Jung.
Song Hyun Kong.
Lucas Matthew Gramlich.
Irfan Mohammed Faruqi.
Heidi Amber Luthold.
Jillian Claire Burchard.
Isabel Jocelyn Siddick.
Kendall Blair McCarthy.
Mallory Ann Pottison.
Haley Rose Karchmer.
Naomi Miriam Bat Avraham Moskowitz.
Donna bin Ali Kalale Tamale.
Zemin Wu.
Emma Caroline Wamond.
Elena Ku.
Sherwin Gandhi.
Bita Christina Gane.
Ani Pagosian.
Arlene Ovanesian.
Armand G. Singh.
Lauren Nicole Berger.
Sarah Christine Carlos.
Haley Margaret Irvin.
Catherine Elizabeth Sutton.
Sophia Rose Demaray.
Colleen Nicole Karagian.
Erica Ann Placencio.
Kyra Shivani Sandura.
Oyendamola Esenogene Thomas.
Ketsia Anais Nikulu.
Jonathan Joseph Carell.
David K. Kasablian.
Alina Nikitsky.
Sparsh Mundra.
Crystal Zhu.
Melissa Fang Liu.
Christina Yuting Lei.
Jennifer Bomin Kwan.
Christopher Huang.
Arden Guo.
Bonnie Catherine Schmitz.
Sophie Marie Clarkowski.
Catherine Boyton.
Hattie Bleeker.
Iman Hussein.
Insha Razi Hassan.
Jenna Corinne Signorelli.
Alyssa Marie Wolk.
Avery Carolyn Augusto.
Michelle Song.
Joseph Barron.
William Luke Francis.
Ava Lilian Recchia.
Megan Grace Brenner.
Sahar Serbache.
Josh Yenho Cho.
Kanishka Mera.
Wendy Bermeo.
Jason Thomas Lai.
Tarika Gudral.
Gianna Maria Licari.
Samantha Fabergé Chai.
Katie Ann Tsai.
Haley Christine Yount.
Valeria Isabel Arajo.
Brandon Tonley.
Karen Lucera Argueta.
Jaylene Yvette Ramirez.
Cynthia Lopez Ayala.
Lumbini Hasara. Chandrasekhara.
Salvador Ramos.
Ailey Yee.
Calvin Hongjian Wong.
Talia Michelle Ahubim.
Gary Michael Hananyan.
Janelle Dang.
Giselle Diana Burns.
Alina Marie Manefa.
Ana Carolina Costa Valente Gomez.
Ella Coxel.
Natalie Angawijaya.
Fong Rachel Ling.
Salome Solomon Gembrenadine.
Purvi Dinesh.
Keith Bernard Kuzul.
Leanne Marie Anderson Chiru.
Anna Karen Alcantar.
Jessica Lizette Esparza del Toro.
Jason Ing.
Sarah Huenweng Tang.
Kelsey Lee.
Pearl Cassidy Moore.
Angelica Ashley Garcia.
Alexis Caroline Fontanilla.
Isabella Sison Agpawa.
Kavia Atlery.
Kimberly Nicole Keller.
Murin Elaine Haluza.
Sharon Rodriguez.
Stephanie Contreras.
Clayton Parker Brasi.
Mary Rose Jean Elias.
Monique Vianney Arce Corrales.
Leslie Cannell.
Suwana Jingli Cheng.
Nicholas Jonathan Howard.
Alexander Thomas Tate.
Harper Louise LaCroix.
Thun May Single.
Akshara Reddy Lagala.
Sai Shrangvia Shankar.
Sanjana Kantipudi.
Fatima Sheda.
Gloria Teresa Rodriguez.
Nazanin Monghim.
Melina Karami.
Gavin Michael Renkin.
Sati Agurian.
Michelle Dwayne Din.
Teresa T. Nguyen.
Ashley Huai Ni Nguyen.
Tommy Antu Lam.
Kang Lee.
Sungjin Shin.
Tiana Loren Cortada.
Jessica Nicole Judy.
Brianna Leanne Archer.
Mariah Amanda Amaya.
Elnia Shifa.
Haley Kuhn.
Jessica Lee.
Anastasia Megdi Kamel Ishak.
Jessica Nguyen.
Alina Casillas.
Sarah Zainab Hamza.
Vithi Jane.
Kimberly Lozano.
Vicky Liu.
Josephine Lisa Liu.
Tessa Michan Lee.
Eugene Jung.
Yaskin Primitivo Solano Hinojosa.
Joshua Abraham Rehani.
Noah Dinesh.
Mahans Hemant Oraganti.
Saida Laiba Khalil.
Jean Thing Tu.
Zhuang Duan.
Iru Lee.
Siwen Jin.
Spencer Edward Chalk.
Rogelio Israel Ambris.
Natalie Nicole Carillas.
Yuan Shen.
Siu Gong.
Yutian Sun.
Yupong Chen.
Ashta Tanwar.
Sarah Elizabeth Dorkowski.
Nicole K. Holganza Kaayan.
Ying Chang Shua.
Hannah Elizabeth Cass.
Julie Ajamal.
Hannah Blaze Morell.
Athea Shuqing Shao.
Fabian Noel Chavez.
Patrick Oliver Banks.
Lucas Gabriel Lee.
Marta Monet Mossberg.
Tatiana Maria Etzedy.
Anna Kondratьева.
Rachel Sohn.
Caroline Willette.
Sonia Panchal.
Siddharth Bafna.
Anita Nitin Narkade.
Daisy Paua Martinez.
Ananya Shankar.
Hitawa Kukautha.
Rishika Bhargava.
Justin Michael Reeb.
Justin Liu.
Jazri Salana Lau.
Alexandra Daisy Marcus.
Brian Keyshawn Jefferson.
Samantha Rose Herrera.
Diana Chavez Carrillo.
Sonia Arai Ashikian.
Yoongi Chung.
Hiro Kotecha.
Sahara Lena Ali.
Angelina Lily Holt.
Cameron Militello Martin.
Timothy Daniel Sumit.
Alexandra Kosterkova.
Jade Hami Glah.
Danny Rios.
Fernando Andres Becerra Jr.
Kira Catherine McLean.
Denise Gorgalou.
Shiva Naz Kaya.
Hanan Derirsa.
Andy Manser.
Charlotte Aditun Kendi.
Dana Bausch.
Satare Coilo.
Michelle Zvansky.
Fei Long.
Jane Christine Zwalkwe.
Alexa Janice Aguilera.
Liliana Aguas.
Claire Eileen Grover.
Kathleen Robinson Butler.
Renee Marcela Lopez Ayub.
Katrina Maureen Dortry.
Anna Kate Roberts.
Om Kapoor.
Daniel Joseph Matthews.
Kristen Hayan Daniels.
Emma Rosalie Kitchell.
Layla Mariah Morsi.
Pritish Devades Patel.
Keen Hao Tate.
Daniel Hu.
Gloria Tang. Catherine Jasmine Ponce.
Jane Jingjing Huang.
Wincy Wong.
Jin Wen.
Jocelyn Beltram Nguyen.
Aaliyah Jackson.
Angela Haritzme Bersalian.
Ricky Chingto Wong.
Risa Taikanaka.
Pei Si Kwok.
Isabel Chow.
Karina Koo.
Zoya Yegazarian.
Benjamin Nemanim.
Anna Rose Ambrecht.
Rose Kuchekpur.
Dory Chiawen Kwao.
Shandine Martinez.
Tamara Jasmine Scott.
Giovanni Brian Dillon.
Orion Shi.
Naomi Sinyi Yuan.
Sayan Sojai.
Kimia Hedari.
Minji Kim.
Juan Giovanni Rodriguez Pompa.
Claude Burrell II.
Horace Hosheng Karwa.
Emily Hall Bryant.
Jennifer Adelie Morales.
Chuyu Wei.
Naire Sophia Brown.
Yihan Chen.
Andre Christopher Galenchik Chan.
Ria DeCall.
Zenita June Liang.
Ana Maria Pedreros.
Bianca Dominique Barcelo.
Real Nadir Ertarhe.
Lauren D. McCoy.
Jacqueline Denise Penn.
Lauren Renise Campbell.
Joanne Scarlett Escobar.
David Lipkin.
Jackson Singh Thiara.
Shunka Anna Amano.
Isis Olivas.
Gabrielle Marie Fadley.
Mina Gadala.
Nolan Dwee Nguyen.
Karen Yee.
Kennedy Yesenia Rios.
Lindsay Marie Hafer.
Lydia Yvonne Estelle Sears.
Alexandra Sessa McKeever.
Joey Kwan.
Alicia Asuka Akiyama.
Claire Freeman.
Kelsey Lee Sawton.
Serena Park.
Savannah Serena Gutierrez.
Gianelli Ligid.
Medina Safdari.
Celine Tran.
Carolyn Taw.
Ethan Chiyue Lo.
Aman Manon.
Nadia Bukhari.
Elliot Shin.
Clark Kavila Olakani Kringle.
Yingying Luo.
Amir Atra.
Christine Marie Cardinal.
Jovan Y. Chiang.
Maggie Ching.
Christelle Locke.
Lauren Ashley Lewis.
Anaya Arnold.
Jenny Chengling Wang.
Yi Cheng Lam.
Cordelia Cindy Lee. Aiden Tan Atori.
Joseph Vincent Greco.
Taylor Mackenzie Magliarditi.
Kate Sadako Mitani.
Kathleen Ma.
Richard Lita Gonzalez.
Wei Huang.
Kendall Kathleen White.
Alexandra Marie Artura.
Caroline Nicole Beecher.
Rainy June Spear.
Osana Hannah Omran.
Milena Mara Rossi.
Michael Habib.
Jonathan Bertan.
Emily Hernandez.
Metzitli Eliana Mercado Garcia.
Chloe Annabelle Childs.
Madeline Rose Bozen.
Anna Jane Heckler.
Olivia Jane Reinecke.
David Allen Adams.
Daniel Warren Bowen.
Jake Tyler Inzalaco.
Riley Hannah Nelson.
Bryce Michelle Maurer.
Jasmine Venegas.
Yerabel Aguila.
Elizabeth Kaiser.
Kiana Maharis Morgan.
Jesse Ree.
Samantha Ann Aoyang.
Divya Deepak Pim Parker.
Julia J. Donnelly.
Emily Ann Dunsford Hernandez.
Maciel Esther Duverge Coparan.
Christina Amparo Rizo.
Jennifer Anna Liu.
Mindy Kim.
Cameron Hergenroder.
Jasmine Prito.
Yufei Chu.
Paloma Fafer.
Nicholas James Hom.
Tate Akira Bradham Taniguchi.
Jessica Tanaz Sayari.
Lillian Nosrati.
Ronica Sarah Medizade.
Sarah Aurelia Corsandi.
Kristen Ashley Del Pilar.
Megan Gianna Oy.
Haley Grace Von Bork.
Fontana Luli.
Bianca Nicole Libre Villamor.
Maggie Claire Yan.
Cecilia Huiru Yu.
Chenmaya Vemputi.
Jessica Lamb.
Madeline Tram Leguan.
Adela Tuyen Tran.
Pega Nasiri.
Melissa Beth Stern.
Brianna Becerra Prado.
Tracy Chim.
Kathy Lee.
Mary Bond.
Valentina Anafino Ganova.
Hazelyn B. Henry.
Paula Claire Ashby.
Mackenzie L. Childs.
Josephine Jeanette Merganian.
Maura Eckerd.
Maya Lexi Dessler.
Caroline Jenna Bascom.
Sana Bilal Mian.
Madeira Bilal Mian.
Saleha Bilal Mian.
Natalie Georgia Metzger.
Madeline Ann Kuntz.
Maya June Davies.
Oliver Miles Field.
Hannah Abdel Samaya.
Yusuf Ahmed.
Natalie Ray Arias.
Caitlin Raymond.
Dallas Shanice Brown.
Karine Codillion.
Jessie Simone Brown.
Sherry Chang.
Mingkang Chen.
Kira Matarang Brimo.
Owen W. Kyokameister.
Tan Pham.
Alvin So.
William Cruz Garlett.
Robert Jean Rendon.
Christina Zargzian.
Leslie Marie Magana.
Melissa Madu Spazzato.
Joycelyn Hu Liu.
Frederick Josiah Rodolfo.
Omid Jonathan Zokayim.
Shauna Layla Javaharian.
Nicolette Khalifian.
Aubrey Elizabeth Gilman.
Sepide Torab.
Jerusalem Zerihun.
Puya Vaziri.
Daniel Fularian.
Michelle Sedge.
Marianne Noel Miramati.
Kayla Ryan Walkus.
Paige Louisa Solomon.
Geffen Cartman.
Cassidy Marie Orr.
Layla M. Gallick.
Julian Castellanos.
Brandon Sanchez.
Alvina Zhang.
Daniel Austin Huang.
Taejun Yang.
Lorraine Marilyn Mendez.
Melissa Yamilet Perez.
Alexa Agbayani.
Jade Clarice Felix.
Vanessa Raquel Reyes.
Paula Lizette Rocha.
Jaliska Denise Johnson.
Karen Uyua.
Talia Shakib Koo.
Michelle Faliv.
Punkyung Lee.
Samantha May Ramirez.
Michaela Noel Shook.
Bernice Romero.
Aaron Alexander Forster.
Ani Gamijian.
Sofia Escalante.
Cecilia Backwin.
Juliana Marie Reist.
Jingchen Yu.
Yijun Wang.
Raha Zaheri.
Grace Marie Lurie.
Cassandra Melanie Baziki.
Natalia Yvonne Tulla.
Elizabeth Ann Reichner.
Yuriko Sano.
Isabel Catherine Gentil.
Sydney Madeline Barnes.
Leighton Anthony Beck.
Caitlin Huang Fan.
Ni Dong Nguyen.
Stephanie Faith Lowe.
Zachary Alexander Kirk.
Samantha Danae Yao.
Leslie Chang.
Kirsty Chan.
Kelly Zong.
Claire Guo.
Nicole Pound.
George Ani Gali.
DeWitt Hailu.
Ruvina Mary Raymond Ferrone.
Sophia Karena Rosenblatt.
Sunny So-Young Wang.
Jessica C.
Aisha Kanji.
Jennifer Yang.
Isha Harwalker.
Reno Patrick Wilson.
Leah Gugava.
Rohin Sharma.
Jacqueline Lenore Stanton.
Carol Xiaoyang Lee.
Nicole Julia Jaquel.
Quinn Jansoon Danley.
Suniti Gupta.
Selena DeWitt Yadego.
Alicia K. Flora.
Jisoo Park.
Michelle Tran Bui.
Erica Yu.
Fiona Wong.
Shayna Angel Flynn.
Olivia Marie Demarias.
Matthew Jason Martin MacArthur.
Donya Masteasnan.
Daniel Kim.
Isabella V. Ha.
Bhavna Srikumar.
Kavya Rao Juwadi.
Opuyemi Okorende.
Ji Cheng.
Haoyong Chang.
Annalie Elizabeth Guzman.
Nora Marie Sver.
Alexis O'Neill Bell.
Francesco Pechele.
Jae Eun Jung.
Ray Ting Ja.
Emil Velasco.
Bijan Mezizde.
Nak Nguyen.
Tiffany Renee Schwans.
Lernick Petrusian.
Alisa Feng.
Jeffrey Pungu.
Nadine Malik.
Aaron Kim.
Jessica Kuo.
Ali Suleimani.
Queenie Wenxuan Sheng.
Davika Rajan.
Isaí Martinez Rios.
Adelise Gabriela Campos.
Emma Christina Kell.
Sophia Catherine Rose.
Isabella Malia Matina.
Nikki Nejad Rasul.
Wendy Giselle Zavedra.
Star Kinsey Grayson.
Yangchi Lin.
Kelly Trong.
Ashley Alyssa Choice.
Kyla Louise Moore Jones.
Catherine Regalado.
Kyle Timothy Thorin.
Jessica Elizabeth Darmawan.
Dakota Nguyen Muth.
Alexandria Ave Wyatt.
Lorena Hernandez.
Cosette Bealin Perez.
Carla Carillas.
Marlene Amber Becerra.
Adeline Espejo.
Harshita Talcud.
Catherine Go Slattery.
Isabella Price.
Caleb Michael Garcia.
Sophia Bojajian.
Yeprem Silikian.
Milena Asatrian.
Lourdes Concepcion Esparza.
Bridget Marquette.
J. Falgun Patel.
Peter Jack Vandermeulen.
Dustin Huan Shin.
Sahith Shiva Narala.
Christopher Edward Pavlov.
Brendan Swart.
Natalie Michelle Chicas.
Denise Danielle Willoughby.
Samantha Ito.
Madeline Ann Meyer.
Bruce Wakwong Chen.
Samantha Tan Sakti.
Jillian Elizabeth Murphy.
Angelina Jordan Rodriguez.
Helene Wren.
Edward Trujillo.
Tyler Wu.
Carlin May Bills.
Veronica Nicole Jennings.
Anna Yushwen Bonfilio.
Kusum Basnet.
Isabella Raquel Perez.
Nishka Vipul.
Fatima Hashmi.
Neve Rosa.
William Armando Molina.
Delbert Blandon.
Elijah Aaron Gregas.
Kaylee Rose Bullen.
Liza Ann Strong.
Carolina Lechuga.
David Alexander Stewart.
Isha Veda Slavin.
Aiden Isaac Gabriel.
Yiling Chao.
Victoria Liu.
Taylor Lee.
Yuna Lin.
Alicia Cynthia Wang.
Lian Pham.
Samya Gupta.
Natalie Zeeb.
Isabel Marie Panganiban.
Juan Manuel Alvarado.
Connor Glenn Chappelle.
Ara Melissa Villalobos Tumabay.
Derek Alexis Salazar.
Isabel Rose Poulin.
Aditi Jain.
Tenny Vaskanyan.
Seihan Xiao.
Keishin Zhao.
Ruby Yunchi Jia.
Vikram Pedant.
Nathaniel Song.
Ashley Hannah Cohan.
Isabel Lauren Lau No.
Nikki Yang.
Erica A. Garcia Ruiz.
Kendall Reichbach.
Miriam Ann Stryker Hurt.
Abigail Catherine Sager.
Alexandra Palmer Lewis.
Desiree Christine Ariola.
Melissa Miranda.
George Alexis Ramirez Castellanos.
Annika Vaishampayan.
Karina Vieira.
Catalina Yvette Marie Rupel.
Elaine Jihe.
Jennifer Junhee Park.
Preeti Tamankar.
Sanchita Chari.
Caitlin Nee Pham.
Julia Elizabeth Jones.
Justin Vivian Ludlow Houghton.
Christopher Bakhtiar.
Lauren Rock Woods.
Ankita Nambiar.
Marisol Martin.
Madison Ann Avery.
Andy J. Song.
Janice Park.
Semi Yoon.
Paul Byung-hyun Kim.
Cynthia Celeste Yee.
Kiana Yujung Khan.
Hannah Halen Bond.
Janelle Bulganan Youssef.
Sarah Sultan Keshwani.
Roya Tiffany Osia.
Bianca Alexandra Thoburn.
Isabella Rowe Egan.
Kumale Yerga Fufa.
Catherine Shear.
Joan Lee.
Samantha Ariana Velasquez.
Ye Jing Kwan.
Kiona May Season Pablo.
Deja Aaliyah Moorhead.
Felicia Wang.
Yasmin Flores.
Samantha Alyssa Pacheco.
Nila Nandali Alumalai.
Sharonetta Melissa Missy Thomas.
Janine Ramchandani.
Salvador Robledo Escobedo.
Keith Roger Otiveros.
Michelle Wang.
Christina Mai Chang.
Ann Thuy Nan Pham.
Gina Nguyen.
Maggie S. Cobb.
Hanny Tui Han Tren.
Yin Anna Paula Singru.
Leela Mohan.
Emily Gao.
Ashley Hannah Lin.
Angelina Duarte.
Sierra Jade Talbert.
Monique Amber Torres.
Jessica S. Quick.
Soliana Tasaye.
Manaswani Tanakella.
Tyler Jeffrey Meyer.
Kenny Cruz.
Nathan Lamb.
Lynn Tran.
Jessica Rose Helfond.
Audrey Jean Price.
Serena Chloe Silk.
Anger Sharnoor.
Nicole Grace El Hasni.
Faithfan Zo.
Kun So Yuk.
Sabrina Chung.
Lisa Park.
Al Yusuf El Nagar.
Christina Huyen John La.
Douglas Nguyen.
Brittany Nair Presti.
Ten Nguyen.
Cade Makoto Okahira.
Matthew Tyler K.O.
Jonathan Chifeng Cheng.
Charlotte Ann Maguipo Suiza.
Rosalinda Quick.
Victoria Kimvi Tran.
Adriana Linda Bank.
Daniela Alexandra Knight.
Kimberly Ann Lepe.
Maria Petrescu.
Ritana Shrikant.
Jacqueline Diaz Ponce.
Kathleen Dory Weiss.
Sarah Weiming Rivoire.
Jingwei Chen.
Edwin Zamora.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Dana Amen Zadan.
Lily Deecher.
Lily Ann Mazanko.
Cindy Yulisa Berganza.
Ishmael Jasmine.
Elizabeth Grace McInnes Gallmeister.
Isabella Rose Kaiser.
Janice Isabel Smith.
Vincent Ha.
Diego Nicholas Gonzalez.
Paul Yun Ko.
Kristen Joseph Piscopo.
Richard Samuel Perkins.
Aster Yubin Kim.
Tal Sagalovich.
You don't want to. Jay Morales Fernandez.
Miriam Artiaga. Carolyn Pasrubio.
Okay. Okay. Bruins persevere. Thank you all for staying. Will the graduates of one of the largest and one of the best psychology departments in the world please stand? Now, would you move your tassels from the right to the left? The UCLA Department of Psychology is proud to present the class of 2022. Now, I'd like the families and loved ones of the graduates to stand. Graduates, big round of applause. Will the graduates and families please be seated? Graduates, please stay seated for just a few minutes more. Will the faculty rise and begin the recessional? And begin the recessional.
Ooh, yeah. had a dream, or was it real? We crossed the line and it was on. We crossed the line, it was on this time. I've been denying how I feel, you've been denying what you want. You want from me, talk to me, baby. I want some satisfaction, take me to the stars, just like